Right, so I own a flat in a building which has a freeholder, a head leaseholder who is also the block manager, and then there's leaseholders beneath. And since 2013, there has been a ongoing leak in this building from the roof, because in 2012, 2013-ish, sometime around then, a dodgy contractor put a new roof on this building that was just dodgy. They didn't asphalt properly. There was lead flashing missing. The pins that hold down the roof, so part of the roof, were gone. Just gone. Part of the roof wasn't tiled properly. So there's massive holes in this roof. And at the time, we, as leaseholders, started complaining about it. Back in 2013, I made a formal complaint to the managing agent, also the head leaseholder, and I did an inspection myself and went through and itemized everything that I could see that hadn't been done, based upon my knowledge of property management and roofs and that kind of thing. It wasn't a comprehensive list, but there were loads of things missing up there that even from my eye, I could see it wasn't there. Simply climb up on the roof and there are holes in the roof, there's gaps. So it was evident where the leaks were coming from. And at that point, we made a formal complaint to the managing agents. They had to reimburse the service charge account with the money that had been spent on doing the roof that time. And then we started getting problems. And this is where the whole saga began, 2013. So we said to the managing agent, well, it's your responsibility, as per the terms of our lease, to get up there and redo the roof. And that's where they dug their feet in. Please, I implore you, if you have a leasehold property, read the lease, check the service charge budgets and every single piece of communication that comes through to you. And unfortunately, you need to keep a record of everything that they send you. Emails, dates and times of phone calls, any letters, file it away. Keep hold of it, because they will keep digging it back up and they will use it against you. I don't ever want to be saying this, and it really, it messes with me, because as I said, I believe in a good property industry, but it's not always there. And that's the hardest thing. If you listen to this, please promise me that you'll go out there and, even if you've done something wrong, we're all human. We can do things wrong occasionally. It wouldn't have been intentional. So just promise me that you'll put your hands up and just say, do you know what? I'm sorry. Here's how I'm going to rectify things. I can't stress that enough. That's the way forward. We can't keep getting things wrong, being scared of the consequences, and then just hiding things and digging ourselves into a deeper hole. That can't be how this industry works, because it will fall apart because of it. And I don't believe that in the bottom of people's hearts that that's really how they are, but they're so freaking scared for their jobs or whatever it is that's going on. So how about we look at this differently? If someone was to say to me, I'm sorry, this is how I'm going to rectify it, fine. I really don't mind. Like, honestly, for me, that's a relief. Good, that person's got it. They're going to go and sort it out. Let's give everybody that benefit of the doubt. Today, let's do the key takeaway from this podcast. The key takeaway, that if someone does something wrong, you give them the opportunity to make it right. At the point that they can't make it right, then, okay, get a bit angry with it. But if they apologize and tell you what they're going to do, give them the grace to go and do it and give it a go. But also, if you've done something wrong and you figure it out and you're like, oh, crikey, I've done this wrong, apologize and tell the person how you're going to put it right. Let's make that promise, because that's how this industry is going to become a better place. Not by taking legal action against people, doing unnecessary things, not fixing things for 7 years, for having to have someone get so angry with you that you're forced to do something. It shouldn't be like that, because it's a waste of everybody's energy. We have to lead by example. And hopefully by leading by example, it will start changing how the property industry looks, feels, and just makes it a genuinely nicer place to be. So there we have it. That's where I am with this, and hopefully it will all work out, but I will keep you updated. I hope it's also been useful for you. Some key takeaways. It's not all bad. We can learn from these situations and we move on and keep experiencing. Every day in property we learn something new, and this seems to be one of those days. All right, well, I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you had some good takeaways.